Hi, my name is Diane Rejman. I'm a photographer, and I'm here in the office of the California State Assemblymember Bill Monning's Santa Cruz office in the Santa Cruz County building on Ocean Street, Santa Cruz. I am so honored to have 35 of my photographs hanging here, and today Mr. Monning is hosting a reception in honor of the photographs. So what I'd like to do is share with you my pictures. Starting here, I took about 3,600 photographs of the Monterey Bay as a hobby over a period of 4 years. When I started printing them, I realized I had something very, very special. So what you're seeing here is the Santa Cruz Wharf with all of its different personalities. We got sparkly days, we've got sunny days, we have stormy days. We come over here, we have a beautiful sunrise. And then, believe it or not, this is a picture of snow on the beach, on the main beach. Here's the wharf in the background. This is actually the oldest picture in the collection. On the day I decided to move to Santa Cruz, it snowed, and I took this picture. Little did I know I would end up with such an amazing collection. So after the pictures of the wharf, I have pictures of the Monterey Bay looking east from Beach Hill. And here we have a sunrise over the harbor. And the harbor would be right about in here. So I was also able to get a pretty good collection of pictures of the harbor from this angle. Sorry, we're getting a window reflection here. And here, if I can get it, we have a little rainbow. This is the great newspaper article that was done in the Santa Cruz Sentinel about 2 months ago when I had a show at the Loudon Nelson Center. I hung 77 pictures there. It was the largest show they had ever had. And then this is my clipping from my very first Friday event, which was right about a year ago, and it was sponsored by O'Neill Sea Odyssey. That was so awesome. I hung 45 pictures there. It was my first exhibit, and I kept them up for 3 hours. So here we have another wall with a little bit more variety. Since I could only hang 35 pictures here, I had to leave quite a few at home. Has some interesting pictures of surfers on the main beach, surfers at Cowell Beach. Here we're at Seabright. Now this peace sign has been on Seabright Beach for well over a year. Every once in a while, I don't know who does it, but they go back out and clean it up. Then we have fog on Seabright Beach and a sailboat coming in to the harbor. This picture is actually the view taken from the bed of where I was living at the time. I lived in a motel for 4 winters, and it was just awesome to have this kind of view. It was amazing. So I took this picture here to show what my everyday view was like. Now we have sailboats coming into the harbor. And then over here, this is everybody's kind of favorite picture. This is the pelican eating. This is a live fish flopping around in the pelican's pouch. It was during a midwinter sailboat race in Santa Cruz. And here's the happy pelican after he ate. Now we get to picture again of the lighthouse with the O'Neill Sea Odyssey coming in. That's a nonprofit. It's so cool. They bring out children on their catamaran and teach them about the ocean and about the life cycle and about navigation. It's a fabulous program. It's a nonprofit. Check them out. And then here we have the Chardonnay coming in. This, of course, is the main commercial sailboat in Santa Cruz, 70-foot sailboat. People can come in and just take a ride. So now we're coming into pictures of the Santa Cruz Lighthouse. These are taken from Seabright Beach. This one is taken from Harbor Beach on the east side of the jetty. Now this picture of the lighthouse, I took this one at night, obviously. This is a full moon reflection. It was the brightest full moon we had had in a very long time. And I took this with natural light, just no flash or anything. It's sort of cool I got the lighthouse flash at the exact right time. So as I said, I'm on the 3rd floor of the county building, little view outside. And then here's sort of an overview of the room itself with all my pictures. Then over here, these are the only 2 pictures that are not from Santa Cruz. This is a young man named Eric James. He took a train trip last year, and he was playing guitar. This is a sunset from behind me. Here's my shadow taking his picture. So this is actually a reflection in the window, but the reflection is behind me. That's why his face is lit up. And then here's my piece. Is not a 4-letter word. And you can see it. So it's P-E-A-C. And this is made out of hands giving the peace sign. Now we're back to Santa Cruz. 2 pictures of the lighted boat parade. This is a fun event every year, the first Saturday of December. People decorate their boats and they have a little parade up and down the harbor. And then here's the harbor from the bridge, Murray Street Bridge. This was a really busy day. I don't normally see sailboats, motorboats, kayakers, and stand-up paddlers at the same time, but they were all out that day. And then here's just a picture of the wharf with some birds. This couple, I admit they posed for this, but this is what they were doing before I had them pose. So I asked them, they're very gracious to stand there again, give me a lovely couple on the beach. And then here I have the first picture I printed. Now the snow is the oldest picture in the collection, but this one, called End of the Race, was taken during an international sailboat race with the Melgus 24 sailboats. So if you look, all of these guys are all the same kind of sailboat, and they're all lined up coming into the harbor. So we've got from the harbor to the wharf. It's an odd-shaped picture, 5 inches by 25 inches, but kind of cool. So that's my collection here. Anybody who's watching this, I just want you to know that I do donate to silent auctions for nonprofits and raffles. So please contact me if you are interested in that. And thanks for watching. Bye-bye.